In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to change the reflection in glasses in Affinity Photo. Start by opening your photo in Affinity Photo so you have full control over layers and blending. If you're working with a large image, give the program a moment to load everything cleanly. Keep an eye on the Layers panel so you always know which layer you're editing and make sure the photo is active before you begin. Next, zoom in on the glasses to get a clear, precise view of the area you'll be editing. Aim to fill your screen with the frames and lenses so you can see edges and gradients. Use your zoom controls to get close, and pan around the canvas as needed. The goal here is accuracy. The closer you are, the more natural your edits will look later. Now it's time to remove the original reflection. Select the Clone Brush tool. Choose a soft, round brush with a size that's just large enough to cover the glare without spilling far beyond the lens edge. Sample clean areas near the reflection so the color and texture match, then gently paint over the glare. Work in short strokes and refresh your sample point frequently as you move around curves and edges, especially along the frame where details matter. If your strokes look too strong, lower the brush opacity or flow slightly and build up the coverage gradually. You're aiming to recreate a neutral, realistic lens base. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it should look believable. With the lens cleaned up, add the new reflection. Bring in your reflection image or create a new layer containing the artwork you want to use. Place this layer above the photo and position it over the lens area. Use the Move tool to scale and rotate the reflection so it follows the angle of the glasses. Try to match perspective and general light direction so it feels like it belongs on the surface. Change the blend mode of the reflection layer to Overlay or Soft Light. Overlay gives stronger contrast and pop, while Soft Light is more subtle and often more natural for glass. Toggle between them to see which one interacts better with your base tones and the shape of the lens. Finally, lower the opacity of the reflection layer until it blends in convincingly. Zoom out to judge the overall look, then zoom back in for fine checks. You want the reflection to be present but not overpowering. And that's it. You've removed the original glare, introduced a new reflection, and blended it naturally for a polished, realistic finish.